This news is definitely a very sad news because breaking news abeka air patch say NDC former Council of State chair or NDC member pa meet say founding no oka home the pillars of NDC oka home ni pa your friend Cecilia Johnson Menoka say she is dead. Now that is a picture on the screens for those of you Muni Mamiwe. It is definitely a very sad news. But then who is she and why has this particular death really rocked Ghana? Because there's even a picture His Excellency John Dramani Mahama at a point in time, it is Cecilia Johnson. It is kama. So we'll be giving you a brief background about who Cecilia Johnson is and how this particular news ashe inkofo ye pa amanfo ka say Odupon yakaso Odupon tutua ebinie. This is a woman who was a stalwart of the National Democratic Congress. It is a Minoka say she is confirmed dead. We'll be putting on Mahama picture on the screens very soon. She's received many honors from the previous administration to the current, but unfortunately, we are learning that she's dead. So Cecilia Johnson, or a veteran Ghanaian politician and also a chairperson of the Council of State of the Council of State, we are learning that she's dead at the age of 79. Now, new one happened yesterday. That is on Monday, 22nd of September 2025, after a short illness. I'm sitting now Oyari but still, details remain unknown. But then we are also learning that this particular lady, she served in administration of all three successive presidents of a year. The NDC government. She served with the Jerry John Rawlings administration. She served under the late John Evans Athamil's administration, and she's also served under John Dramani Mahama administration. Affectionately, what she's known among former friend NDC. Now, she was the general secretary of the 31st December Women's Movement, a pioneering organization among for credit for championing women's empowerment in the 1980s, in the 1990s, and even recently as the 2000s. I don't know if they tend themselves to be that global Ghana. Now we are learning that she also went on to serve as the Minister of Local Government and Rural Development under Rawlings era, and also she was the chairperson of the Council of State Ebra or Sasidi, the late Professor Jidovu Awuno under President Mahama first administration. And also we are learning that she was a leading member of the National Democratic Congress. Okay, the old guys and generations are now I just say omu pushy NDC ideology, NDC mantra na account. Now let us put this particular picture on the screens because this picture we will see her together with His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Recently, let's say on Mahama, I just say Mahama Ekwan in China. You could see how Mahama actually regarded her. So this is a picture of her and John Dramani Mahama. Now let's follow up more with who she is. We are learning that this particular woman, she was born in Ewa Domase in the Bron Ahafo region. Today I say the Bono region. And we are also learning say she was one of 12 children of the Joanna Bennett, well respected matriarch and her family. Aminoka saying Ubia what news of the passing. It is a very great shock to them. So Nankopon Enfa Madam Cecilia Johnson a cry NC. I know that this is going to shock a lot of NDC people and they are not going to be happy. Now on this same vein, we are moving on to Nigeria. Now we gave you an earlier update and an update about this. What you are watching on the screen is what really happened. UBA, Nigeria, UBA, United Bank Africa, or one of more branches are Lagos. Now, apparently, this story building, say a 6-7-story building or so, eja etoho the jatoho no na chese omuni any exit because elevator na kedin crop back down na ni nyina trap, so people had to actually jump into nkofo ehuri fisro. In fact, a camera no cost kakra, you see people at the upper floor, FP for seat floor, na chese enyensem kwetwa. So what you are seeing on the screen, so at the point in time na chese omo dropping cushions, so they were dropping cushions and falling on it. But unfortunately now me catch us say ebimo falling they had off balance. Send a who say bimo air falling. They had off balance. Into a bimo air falling, especially this particular man or baby falling. So we should video the con kind pa. Ultimately of falling. He landed his head down because Oshana or you be as a nimu to kakra wasansu. And we are learning say sa particular thing a course people actually go for sure monkwa. I mean no saying of course we hunti or shift form no or ni tini e shift form or shift form and chebia and I will learn say collapse here. Now Far from that, we are learning saying same way in our course no UBA, because now me say be me wunya the be UBA ebeka so enya no kre everyone was fine near the but now I no ka say no UBA for United Bank Africa on information about say indeed there were some people are almost sure mon kwanti entry the screens so these are young people. These are people who are very young. I mean, no, because it tells you how severe and how sad this is. Into also rest well, dearly beloved UCAP Lions. That is United Capital. It's in Osha or say nano a year ejaya at all or one of our more bank branches no in Kofua or Mifrim in ye. As you can see, a dia a what has say no Yesutoni Shidopo. Or no, not to say, or United Capital Compliance. What you say, Menoka say was training kwa. As you say, as you can see in year 2004 to 2025. So she was barely like 21 years. And the second person, so also training kwa Kahinde Adioye on year 1989-2005. Definitely, she will be around 36 years or so. On also training kwa. Also United Capital Compliance. And if we NDC so Amidike Okeke. Or no, year 1984 to 2025. Or no, the age no sure around 44 years of 44 years. I mean, no, can say no. She United Capital no one of our trust. You know, so training kwa. Any about see her. You a year. Bema bakwa edin a yede friend ye Olumide oyi fondurun during no na we di just a year almost 27 years. Our share date of birth na 1998 to a year somewhere 2025. And also one of the members of the United Capital Trustees. And Opeyime Oloyide or no so no na or United Capital Compliance member, one of them workers or no we the age na 28 years are very sad. And Rebecca Adenuga a United Capital Wealth Management or no so no age almost a year 27 years 28 years sorry so these are the key members who actually lost their lives. The question is so simple. Africa, when? How can you build a whole big building like this and then people will have to be jumping and draining engagement? There should be an exit. Omuya building now, exit now na entrance. Into BCAC, people are trapped in it. Where is the staircase? We see building this shape. There's no staircase. It's a janitor, yeah. The lift was not working and people had to perish. And now we fidi agro cry up pay so babisia as Africa Jimmy na fire service force ba fire service was not able to go there because akadia ne sa omo lift sa mutimi te se utimi gina so minim se no ye forklift me kaita mana me run cleaning service company ye ko pesa machines ni bi machine bia ugina so I say, ujana so na de wakosro sa, itimi de wakosro sa, I say, crane bino, we should have these kind of things. Ebini ho ene nkofo, unfortunately nkofo edi omunke chaso. Na so sa sensem si ye no, ena bank for no, UBA for no, mbe kama yintia, omosi o insem na isi no, they've insured people. Because ya same say ya, all they think about is money, 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 money. And I say, Kwasia Nema Ekoso, Yankupon Enfa Omukra NC. Watching this breaks my heart because these are young people. I'm older than most of them. As I say, Ankan was say, Omudi Omunka Echasosa, and then no, Wemunina no Sebu, Omunka Yahon Ewatias Fuasas. So it should tell you how extreme and how sad these kind of things are. I just say, very, 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 very sad. Some of the videos I'll show on the screens, people jumping. How? These are big questions I will see beside home. And definitely an investigation should be done. Definitely an investigation should be done into this particular matter. And Sana in 24 ka say BBC no I will see a funny D3 home for. Are we learning from this, especially Ghana? And yes, we are train Emma if anything atoya sana say bi idisuan yansa. So insane be and definitely no. We really want to know exactly what will really go on. Cecilia family members, I'm not sure and these are mothers, these are husbands. Unfortunately, you know, omokra then itraswa. Yes, so sad. Okay, so You be moving on because prophecy about MPP flag bearers, about Betuja, and this particular prophecy, and sema it's for a year very, 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 very sad. I was say a shin yipa because Pastor Baku Abeka, what you say, Pastor Baku Abeka, Cecilia for so aba out, aba beka. We need to look at this in a very different light.